We're going to do a traditional Irish song called the Black Velvet Band. Yeah. But we got a little surprise for you. In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprenticed in trade I was bound, and many an hour of happiness I spent in that sweet little town. But suddenly misfortune befell me and caused me to stray from my land, far away from me friends and relations, all because of that black velvet band. And her eyes, they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, with her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. As I went out strolling one evening, not meaning to go very far, well, I spied a young damsel deceiver. She was plying her trade in a bar. Well, I watched as she reached in the pocket of a man who'd had too much to drink. Well, she pulled from his pocket a fine gold watch. When she saw me, she gave me a wink. And her eyes, they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, with her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Mr. Hancock. When the man later found his watch missing, he called for the law of the land. But that last just before she had fled the bar, she stuck that gold watch in me hand. Oh damn. Well, the next thing you know, I'm in prison. Me prospects don't look very grand. I spend me days a-wishing that I'd never seen that girl with the black velvet band. And her eyes, they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, with her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Yeah, one more go round. So come, all ye jolly young fellows, and kindly take a warning by me. For whenever you're out there in Belfast town, beware of that pretty collie. For she'll fill you with Guinness and whiskey until you're not able to stand. And the very next thing that you know, my lad, you'll be cursing that black velvet band. And her eyes, they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, with